Hey everybody, Jeff Joyner here, coming to you from a very cool and unusual location. I am in Vasquez Rocks, California right now. I spoke today. I had an event in Santa Clarita, California, and now I'm driving to Adelanto, California, where I got an event tomorrow. And right on the way is this really cool place. And this is where they have filmed dozens of famous scenes in TV shows and movies. Most famously, this is where they filmed a really famous Star Trek episode called The Arena, where Captain James Tiberius Kirk was sent down to fight against somebody from the Gorn. And this is where they filmed that. But they've also filmed here TV shows like Gunsmoke and Maverick and Bonanza, The Wild West, Kung Fu, The Lone Ranger, Airwolf, Alien, Nation, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, several episodes, I think, of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This was where their base was, I guess, in that TV show. And then lots of movies like Dracula and Blazing Saddles, Army of Darkness, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, Planet of the Apes. This is where they filmed that. Alpha Dog, The Flintstones, some Roy Rogers movies. Super, super cool. All right, this is a famous spot called the Witch's Hat. And Terrell here, he kind of walked me out here and said you might not find it without his advice. So tell me about this place a little bit.
This is mostly for hiking, and they ride a lot of horses here and film a lot of movies here.
How do you like working here?
I love it.
Very cool. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. Thanks, man. This area is called Famous Rocks. They're literally famous. I'm going to see if I can hike around out there. Had to make sure I locked up my rental car. There's an episode of The Big Bang Theory where the guys were on their way to Comic-Con dressed like Star Trek characters. And they stopped here to get some pictures, and somebody stole their car and drove away. So I don't want that happening. I'm watching my step because there supposedly is rattlesnakes and tarantulas out here. This whole area is pretty cool. It's not terribly remote, you know, there's houses right there, and you can see the highway right over there. I think that's Interstate 5. I read online that back in the 30s is when they started filming here because it was close enough to Hollywood that they didn't have to pay their extras like they were on a different location. We got some engagement pictures going on over here. Tell you, it's been decades since I saw that episode of Star Trek, but I can still picture Captain Kirk running around up here fighting that Gorn. All right, that is it for me from Vasquez Rocks State Park in California. Had a couple hours out here of hiking and bouldering and kind of climbing around. Really, really cool. I'm glad I stopped. Another really cool stop along the way during my epic life, and currently on my summer tour, speaking in 29 different cities in 6 weeks and seeing and doing some pretty cool things. We'll catch you later.